Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb, welcome back to this Let's Play of Civilization 6 as Indonesia. So, it has been a long time since I touched this game, so I've forgotten just about everything I was doing. I vaguely recall us being somewhat in a religious war with England. That's about it, that they were trying to convert us. So, we'll see how this goes, we'll just start and see what happens. Alright, we were about to end another era, and I do believe we were scheduled for another golden age, right? Yep, so we want to try to avoid getting era score for those few turns. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Try to get our city back, I think. We weren't at war or anything, right? No. We have many friends. A few enemies. Well, sort of. Yeah, I didn't... let's see, did we have any of these things? Any of them we could finish before the end of the era? No. Don't think so. And that just leaves score. And we definitely need to step up on our tech game. And our faith production. Yeah, we'll see what we can do here. Okay, somewhere in the world there's another barbarian encampment. I have no idea where, of course. It irks me that we get the warning. We get the audio warning, but the game does not in any way indicate where. I would love to get a pop-up here so I could click, oh, this is where the new encampment spawned. Because clearly the game wants us to know it happened. It just won't show it to us. And that I find more than a little vexing. Right. Let's kill you. Right, these were the ones that I couldn't heal up because we don't have coal. So I have to be kind of careful here too. But I also want to make sure that this guy doesn't, you know, flush the whole area with spawned ships. Right, we still have had a couple of cities I wanted to found. That's 2 there. One over there, that's 3. One up here, that's 4. And then Diamond City, right? Because I don't think we had diamonds. That's why I wanted it, right? No diamonds. Yes. And it's a nice little site. It's rather far removed, though. That's the downside. It's far away, and I would really like to get a city here so we can start exerting pressure on Bradford. How's the loyalty there, by the way? Rising by 1 per turn. Wait, does that mean... You know, that is full loyalty. Rising 23 points per turn. So they're getting close. 1 point. 23 points. So I have to assume that he's only 1 point above the limit there, so if we are somehow able to influence pressure on him, that would be grand news. Here we're doing fine, right? Yes. No loyalty issues there. What about up here? 7. We're actually pushing a fair bit on this city too. If I understand how this works. That is a big if. By the way, did I actually settle the whole continent here? I did, didn't I? Yes, they can't settle another city there, which is good news for us. And he can't settle here, I think, without suffering loyalty pressures. And that could be... is she in a dark age right now? She's She's in a normal age, and that's probably gonna change then. So, well, we'll see. But yeah, if we get more cities here with more population, well, this city won't grow much. And there's no other cities nearby to help it, so it should flip to us at some point in the game. England has started building the Kilba. Dang it. I was hoping to build that wonder. Liverpool's a good sized city too, so they probably have decent production. Well, maybe not. They kind of destroyed most of the things around them, and I think that belongs to Birmingham. I don't think they have that much production. We might be able to contend with that if we can get... by the way, did they have an industrial square? If we can get our own industries up and running. I don't think they have an industrial zone there. Okay, we converted those. Yeah, set sail down there and try to, you know, keep that city in the fold. Right, what did I want to do here? Do I want to just keep chopping? I mean, getting a lumber mill here would be rather nice too. That's another extra hammer. Long term. Versus 500 hammers right now. Was that a hill? It is a hill. You know what, in that case, I think it's chop time. I mean, we have this guy here, he does the clearing specialty, so you get extra yields from that. The problem is, of course, now that the city will have less tiles to work on. I can't really buy another square right now. That's not gonna happen. Can't build a kampong there, because it's not adjacent to a sea resource. And yeah, right now you're working at least 4 suboptimal tiles here. Which is rather sad. I almost wish I had the whipping policy from the first... which was that again? Was it Civ 3 or Civ 4, or was it both of them? I don't remember. Been a long time since I last played one of those games. At least Civ 4. Civ 3 is not that long ago. Didn't I start moving you out? Yes, I did. Gonna try to clear out this encampment. At least it didn't, new encampment didn't spawn there, and I do think our scouts are positioning themselves on the 2 islands we want to settle right, yes, so we're good there. Do I want that wonder? Do I want that wonder indeed? Alright, we have that solar part, this guy. Yeah, I do think we want to settle in the capital for the U. There we go. That means we should get 2 signs, not that much, but still. Better than most of the things we have for the adjacency bonuses for all the districts. What gave us extra trade capacity now? Did I finish the district? I guess I did. Anyway. So we have some options. We still have... I have 5 locations I want to settle. And I kind of have to do that now. I kind of have to build those settlers ASAP, but I also want the wonders. The casa thingy bob, that one has to be built up here. I did notice that, I think it was you, right? I think it was Nubia that built a government plaza somewhere. right there. So they could potentially build that wonder if they had the tech for it. But we know that someone's building... I don't think anyone's building the Hagia Sophia. I don't really want to build that there though. I wouldn't mind building the Kilba thing. But I think I'd rather build that in Surabaya. Yeah, you can't build the Hagia Sophia either. Did you build a holy site? You built the holy site, so you could potentially build the Hagia Sophia. But that would have to be... Does it require a flat tile? Flat tile, so you need to build the temple first, right? Wait. Didn't... That is a holy site. Must be built on flat land adjacent to a holy site district. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong city, that's why. Yeah, I was wondering why that didn't light up. So that's the only three options we have. Either there, or there, on top of the campus square that we wanted. That's both of our campus squares. Or on top of the stone here, and that's not gonna happen. It's not so much that I want the wonder itself. We're not going to win by religious victory, so the extra apostle spread is only that useful. However, it prevents someone who does go for religion from getting it. So that's kind of why I want it. But I think the Kilba wonder is way better. We don't have that many suzerain bonus. Actually, wait a second. We have 3 at the moment, don't we? 2? No, 1. 1 suzerain status. But I still think that would be great to have, though. I'm not quite sure how it... Let's see now. Plus 15% boost to the yield provided by that city-state, which I assume is going to be the flat yield. So you're, instead of like receiving 1 hammer, you receive 1.15 hammers, right? I don't think you get the boost for... Oh, if you're the suzerain of 2 or more. Oh, so if... It caps at 2. Okay, so if I have 2 industrial city-states, we can get 30% production. Or 30% boost to that yield. Yeah, right. It's only the yield, right? I want it, but I don't know if I want it that badly. I also want my campus. I want everything and I want it now. I'm gonna go for another settler. Gonna regret that, I'm sure. Right, we built the lighthouse, that's where the extra trade capacity came from. Good. You could build the Kilba thing too in 200 freaking turns. Ugh. Wait, how many turns would it take to build in Surabaya then? I can't see right now because we are building a workshop. We're going to speed up that production a little bit. Yeah, you can build it in a decent amount of turns. So, well, especially once you get the workshop. So you're going to build that wonder. You need to industrialize. Unfortunately, you want to build on this square, right? Yeah, that's... We need to buy the square first. We need to get the... And we kind of need to trim that jungle down. That's a lot of turns. You'll have charges, won't you? You're gonna go there, you're gonna chop it down. Gonna chop and then mine it, right? Yes. So you'll still have 2 charges. You can go here and chop this. And probably, I don't know, make a farm here or something. Yeah, so we don't need to do that here. I need to get the square so I can build the industrial zone, and I need to keep you occupied for a few turns. You know what? Do start on the builder. Because then he's gonna go down here and chop this jungle. That's gonna boost up the builder. And that's gonna let me do more things of the same. Right, I might want to move this guy over here then. Before we chop. That's gonna take 5 turns. I need him to stay there though until we finish chopping and building this settler. We're gonna time everything. I kinda need... I don't think we're gonna keep him here now. Once everything's chopped. You go there. Now, for that next city. Where do I want to go first? Down here to start exerting pressure on Bradford. Or do I want to send you all the way over here to the Diamond City? It's gonna be so vulnerable for a long time. Or I can just plop down here. This one's, of course, completely protected. No one's gonna be able to settle there as long as the scout sits on it, so... is there any reason to settle that right now? The main reason to settle right now is that you can steal some squares at the very outer ring here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Basically these 2 squares, because we can build kampungs on both of them. Actually, no, we can't build it here, right? Because that's an ocean square. So the only reason to go here right now is so that we can steal 1 kampung square. Because I don't think he's gonna push for these. No, he's not gonna do that. They're too far away from his cities. Okay, so that's not really that big of a deal. So I am kind of tempted to send him all the way over to that diamond spot, but that kind of requires an escort. Because that's a long trip. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I think you're gonna be sent down to here, so we can start exerting pressure on Bradford. And let's face it, if they're gonna spread a city on my continent here, they're gonna keep expanding out from Bradford. Yeah, you're gonna go basically there. Which means I'm gonna send you all the way around. And you just up there. Let's try to be a little bit cautious now. Just a little bit. Ooh, another barbarian encampment. Not here, I hope. Hey, the Vikings declared, or the Norwegians declared war on the Greeks again, the Macedons. We're not at war with them, are we? No, we're not. But yeah, they declared war, so I don't think we're gonna be in the. We're not gonna be part of that, are we? I hope not. It's defensive, isn't it? Actually, no, it's not. This is just one of those... I'm still getting used to the new alliance systems here, because alliance doesn't mean alliance in the traditional sense, does it? Right? Because you get extra bonus points. It isn't a defensive pact. Or anything like that, so... Is that the only war going on right now? Looks like it is. There. Oh my goodness. She's the one with all the friends. She's the one I really need to get enemies. Okay, as for our faith, I think we're gonna save up for an apostle and get an inquisition started. Just so we have the option to purge certain heretics. Why the hell are the Greeks exploring with Homer? I never understood that. Why the hell does the AI send out their folks like that? I don't know. Yeah, chop this. Didn't save that many turns. But okay. I wish I could train that horseman for the city-state, but we don't have horses, and we'd have to trade for 2 of them to be able to do that. Oh, you're coming for me, are you? You're gonna regret that. Dang it. Stupid map in the way. Need more housing? Yeah, that's fine. It's gonna show off a turn, right? Yes, good. So you're still working for suboptimal tiles here. Which is really painful, but then again, the city is large, so... Why did that move me away from this view? Huh. Curious, why doesn't it stay in this view when I change these modifiers? I wish it did. Because that would make it more. It would make it more easy to see just what they are doing there. Do I want to move this guy now? If I move him, the city is going to be reduced by 1 pop. And it takes 50 turns for the city to grow. I will keep him there. It's okay. It's basically about getting this one going a few turns earlier, but I think we can handle that. Right, you just wait. You guys link up and then move. Oh gosh, dang it. Didn't take him long to spawn another caravel, did it? I need to weaken that ship. For that. Oh, good lord. Not more than that. That's unfortunate. A guru? No, we don't want a guru. Everyone needs more housing. You finished a watermill. Well, no, I can't really. That's 90 turns. That's a bit extreme. I do want an industrial zone here, but where do you want to put that industrial zone? Now, I did receive a comment about this, because this city here does have a nice plot for the Ruhr Valley, and they do have a lot of mines. Certainly have the potential for a lot of mines. But I don't know. See, the rural valley has to be adjacent to a river, so the only square that it could feasibly be on is this flat tile right here. And that means I'd have to build an industrial zone on one of these tiles. And that's kind of not what I wanted to do. But it would be a good site for the Ruhr. I agree on that. But so would this. Well, actually no, this couldn't be, because that's the industrial zone, right? Yes. So here I would have to build the Ruhr on top of a mine. And I don't have rivers anywhere else. Well, I do up here, but that's not going to be adjacent to the industrial zone. There's here, but that's again not going to be adjacent to the industrial zone. Huh. Then there's the city we're planning to build down here. But that won't have that many mines. So yeah, I can definitely see the interest in building the Ruhr here, planning for the Ruhr. Still, you could also build on top of the mine, for that matter. Let's see, this square, was that it's a flat square, right? Yeah, it's a flat square, dang it. Okay, let's see. If we build an industrial zone there, it's gonna have an adjacency for a mine here, a mine there, and for 2 coastal squares. It's not gonna get the adjacency for the city center, which is unfortunate. And we have to reserve this one, right? Let's just quickly check up on the Ruhr Valley. I mean, it's a great wonder. That's kind of why it's nice to check out. It's must build a river adjacent, yeah. So it doesn't require a flat tile. I'm gonna think about this for a second. I'm gonna take a break here, and I'm gonna have to look through the city here and plan out its districts, I think, and we'll figure out what to do here. Thank you for watching.